Hi, thank you once again for tuning in to another segment of Pittsburgh Fashion Week Pop-Up Fashion C.O.R.E, where you create opportunity for real exposure. Hi, I'm your host, Miyoshi Anderson, creator and founder, and we have popped up at the studios of MBK Photography, owned by MaryBeth Kratsas. And we're going to talk to her about how she got into the world of photography and how it matches up with fashion. So stay tuned. So here I am at the studios of MBK Photography by MaryBeth Kratsas, and here she is on the show today. We're so excited to interview you. So glad that you can be here.
Thank you. Thank you for interviewing me. This is a lot of fun.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. MaryBeth and I go way back to the days of talent and agent in my modeling years. But there came a point in MaryBeth's life where she wanted to pursue her lifelong dream and the vision that she saw as a girl in college. So we want to talk about that. What was the pinnacle point while you were working with the agencies that you wanted to move over into the photography world?
You know, when I was an agent, you couldn't go hand in hand with photography. So as an agent, I couldn't photograph models and talent.
So you had to be an agent.
Because I was a certified agent, right.
Okay.
So that was crossing the line. My background goes back all the way to a school called Ivy School for Professional Art. Why I chose that school was because it gave me the opportunity to study both of my desires, and that was commercial art, graphic design, and photography. And then in my 6th quarter, I was able to transfer my credits over to Art Institute. One of my desires was to do the photography, and at Art Institute they weren't going to allow me to do both. I had to fight for that, so I was able to do both.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Absolutely. So my degree is actually in commercial art, because I could only decide which degree to have that in. But photography has always been my desire and my background.
Let's go back to your first school when you were learning both art
And photography.
I mean, does it make your work a little bit easier? Is it harder?
You know, that's a double-edged sword. I am so glad that I took the art background with the photography, because that has brought up my skills with creating very creative photography, winning awards.
Yes. Speaking of winning awards, MaryBeth is a world-renowned photographer and has shot all over the world. In fact, over in Greece and Jordan, even here in the States, from New York all the way over to LA. As we have shot some awards that she has accomplished and obtained, those are wonderful. You don't see that.
I'm floored about them.
Are you? Are you?
Every time I get one, I'm like, me? Are you serious? No,
and from
really?
Pittsburgh, mind you. From Pittsburgh.
I also travel here in the States. I've been to California several times, probably about four years in a row. Suzanne De Laurentiis and Ed McMahon flew myself and my staff to cover the International Film Festival Awards. It was called Cinema City International Film Festival. And there I would work on the red carpet alongside Getty Images and all these crazy paparazzi photographers, photographing all the actors and talent that would come in on the red carpet for the actual event. It was a lot of fun. I got to work with Efren Ramirez, if you know him as Vote for Pedro, Vote for Pedro. We became good friends. It was very exciting because I got to cover all the events, and the Getty photographers would be like, who are you? Why are you dressed up? And why is your name on the step and repeat? And then I would be invited in to all the private parties, and I would cover all of those events along with my staff, and it was just a blast. We did that for about 4 years until the passing of Ed McMahon. One of my images, I entered an international competition, and it took 3rd place throughout the world. And it was hanging at the Contemporary of Art in Chicago. It now hangs in a gallery in Italy, which I'm very proud about. They loved my people work. People are what they loved, because I have a connection with people.
You do.
I just have a way with them. And it doesn't matter what language we're speaking. It's just the language of art. I don't know how to explain that. It's at the Academy of Arts in New York City. This past, was it April, I think it was, where they had a gallery showing of my work from Macau, China. And then they took the showing to California. And yeah.
Okay, talent. Models, actors, business professionals. This is the woman to see. You need to come to her studio, sit with her, talk with her, and she can bring out the image of what you're looking for. She can pull it right out, especially with all of the equipment that she has in here, and then going back onto the computer and then making it live. Her photos, your photos come to life. You have to see them. So tell me, what are one of the most difficult things about being a photographer nowadays? What's the most difficult thing? Because we have cell phones and we have all kinds of other things. What makes it difficult?
There are a lot of people with cameras out there today that are really making it a struggle for business owners who are seasoned professionals, who have spent all their life taking out loans and buying equipment to build a studio in their dream, and watching their dreams fall apart because people with cameras don't want to come to them anymore because they have a friend who bought a camera. And that's been the biggest challenge for studio photographers today. I think that people need, if they're really interested in being a photographer, to pay the dues. Learn about lighting, learn about posing, learn about color theory, and everything that goes along with photography, the art background, the history of art. You know, why a portrait is a portrait. If you're doing a portrait of somebody and you study Renoir and all the Renaissance period pieces and what made them so romantic.
Pittsburgh Fashion Week is so proud to have MBK Photography as a proud sponsor for our 7-day event, and you have archived over the past 5 years of what has been going on. You and your husband have been there, you know, every day of the week since 2010, the inaugural kickoff year.
Oh, how much fun was that?
It was so much fun and a lot of work. I'm so happy that you were able to capture all of those moments. It has been an absolute honor to have you on board with us.
Well, I am honored to be by your side.
It has been an absolute pleasure to interview you and to find out some things that I didn't know about. So it was an absolute pleasure to interview you today. How can our viewers find you? Where are you? Are you on social media? Give them your address.
I try to be everywhere. I have a Twitter account, a LinkedIn account, Facebook, Pinterest.
And it's all under?
mbkphotos.com. So if you go to my website, www.mbkphotos.com, you'll find me there. Okay. My phone number here is 412-229-8749. And we're located in Monroeville. It's MBK Photography.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy to interview you. Okay.
Thank you. This is fun.
It was a lot of fun. So store owners, models, actors, moms, dads, business professionals, contact MBK Photos.
Hope to see you.
All right, viewers, we want to thank you once again for joining us here at Pittsburgh Fashion Week Pop-Up Fashion C.O.R.E, where we create opportunity for real exposure.
Yes.
No pun intended.